Hi and welcome to the vlog. Today we're going to go over my summer skincare routine so you can have glowy skin all summer long. And if you're new here, my name is Ashley Draper and I'd love for you to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, please go ahead and hit that bell so you can be notified each time I post. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. The first thing I do for my daytime skincare routine is put my hair in a bun and I protect my baby hairs with this headband. I got them as a pack of 5 on Amazon and they're a really good price. Okay, now that our hair is up, the first thing I do is use a gentle cleanser on my skin. The one that I'm loving right now is the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. And I love this one because it's super gentle and hydrating on the skin while also being able to remove makeup, so it's great in the evening as well. During the day, I like to keep my skincare pretty simple. So after I cleanse, I use a vitamin C serum. The one I'm using right now is called SkinCeuticals Full-Erectin CF. And I really love this one because I have very sensitive skin and this is one of the only vitamin C serums that doesn't cause my skin to get irritated, red, and flaky. And it's also one of the only vitamin C's that are medically proven to actually penetrate into the skin. It has a chemical called ferulic acid that helps transport the serum into the skin barrier. Vitamin C is known for its instability, so it's really great to do your research on your vitamin C's and find one that's actually going to be stable enough to do what it says it's going to do, because they are pretty expensive and you don't want to waste your money buying something that's not going to do what it's promising to do. But here's a close-up of what it looks like. And vitamin C is great because it's not only a great antioxidant that protects against free radicals, it also helps even skin texture, makes your skin glowy, and also helps with collagen production underneath the skin. So I just put 4 drops in my hands, rub them together, and lightly press it against my face and my neck. Always treat your neck. After the vitamin C serum, I use a niacinamide cream. The one I'm using now is SkinCeuticals. It's the Metacell Renewal B3. And this is great because it also helps even skin tone, unclog pores, and get rid of early signs of aging. And for this, a little goes a long way, so I just put about 2 pumps in my hands, rub it together, and it turns into a serum as you rub. Alright, and the last serum I use on my skin during the day is a hyaluronic acid serum. The one I'm using now is the Skin Inc. If I'm saying that right, I think it's Skin Inc. supplement bar, and it's called My Daily Dose. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm as a trial, but I actually really like it. It's really good at hydrating the skin, and I have super sensitive skin to like fragrance or harsh chemicals, and this has not caused any irritation. And for this, I just put 3 drops in my fingertips, rub it together, and put it on the same way we did with the vitamin C. Next up is eye cream. I'm using the SkinCeuticals Age Eye Complex. This one's great if you have dark circles or any puffiness under your eyes because it really helps relieve that. I've been using this for almost 6 months now and I really do enjoy it. And for this, I take a little dab and put it on my ring finger and then rub my 2 ring fingers together and just kind of lightly tap it under the eyes. You always want to be super gentle with your under eye or just eye area in general because the skin is a lot thinner and it's really easy to pull and stretch it and destroy the existing collagen underneath there. And you know, that's how you get wrinkles. And I'd have to say this is the most important step of the skincare routine during the day is sunscreen. I use it's a moisturizer and sunscreen in one. It's SPF 30. and it's great for combination oily and blemish prone skin. And I just take like 2 little pumps of that and rub it all over my skin and my neck. And any extra, I just place it on the back of my hands. Sunscreen is definitely the most important step because it's going to be your #1 way to prevent aging. And finally, the last step of my skincare routine during the day is to use a lip balm. And I just take a little bit. That was not a little bit. I actually squeezed out way too much on my lips. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so that is it for my daytime skincare routine. My skin's already looking so much more hydrated and glowy. I'll see you later tonight for my nighttime skincare routine. Hey guys, we made it to the end of the day, so we are ready to do our nighttime summer skincare routine. So to start, you already know the drill. We're gonna put our hair up and our headband on and get ready to wash the face. Okay, so now that our hair is up and protected, I do want to start by saying that my nighttime skincare routine is a little bit more intense than the morning. This is where I do mostly all of my treatments or exfoliating. So it takes a little bit longer, but I usually have a little bit more time in the night to get it all done. I'm not wearing any makeup tonight, but whenever I do wear makeup, I always do a double cleansing routine where I use some type of makeup remover with either this is the Tasha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. And this one is amazing. It is on the more pricey side. There are cheaper and more affordable oils to go with. I think the BioEssence one is much more affordable and it's just as good as this. And also I use this Pharmacy Green Clean sometimes. You know, I switch back and forth depending on how I'm feeling for the day. But like I said, I'm not wearing makeup today, so I'm just gonna go straight in with my regular cleanser. Just wanted to let you guys know if you are, always do a double cleanse of some form. So at night I use the same face wash. It's the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser that I showed you earlier. So I'm gonna get into that and we will move on to the next step. Alright, so now that our face is washed, we can move on to the next step, which is exfoliation. And I want to say I don't do this every day. I do this every 2 or 3 days, but I love these. These are the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Pale, and it comes in these little packets with 2 steps. You do the first one, which is exfoliate and smooth, and you leave it on for 2 minutes, followed by the anti-aging treatment. And then you just leave this one on all night and you can continue on with your normal skincare. All right, and I'm gonna let this sit for 2 minutes and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go in with the second treatment, which is the anti-aging neutralizer. And I love these pads because they help you get that natural summer glow to your skin, and it's like a very gentle exfoliation. And I prefer chemical exfoliants to the physical ones because I just have very sensitive skin, and the physical ones are just a little bit too aggressive for my skin. It makes it really red and dry. Okay, so usually if I didn't exfoliate my skin, I would wash and go in with my retinol, and the one I use is the Retinol 0.3 by SkinCeuticals, and I would just apply like a pea size of this onto my finger and then dab it around my skin, rub it in. So like I said, I did exfoliate today and I have extremely sensitive skin, so I don't like to use retinols on days that I exfoliate. Now we can start with our treatments. I'm using the same niacinamide that I used this morning, the SkinCeuticals Metacell Renewal B3. And just as we did before, you just take 2 little pumps of this, massage it gently in your fingers, and just massage it into your skin, and it turns into a serum that just absorbs right into your skin. It feels so good. And niacinamide is great for evening skin tone. It tightens your pores. It helps improve discoloration of the skin. The next thing we're gonna do is use the same hyaluronic acid serum that we did this morning, and just as we did before, you just take 3 drops on your fingertips. Massage that into the top of your hand, and then just press it gently along your face and your neck. Now that our skin is all juicy and hydrated, we can go ahead and moisturize our under eyes. And I'm using, again, the same under eye cream that I used this morning, the SkinCeuticals A.G.E Complex. And it's gonna be the same application process of just scooping a little bit out on your finger, applying it to your ring finger, and then lightly dabbing it on your under eyes. And by far the most important step that you can do in your nighttime skincare routine is use a very thick moisturizing cream, because the #1 cause for wrinkles is water loss through the skin through dehydration. And at night, that is the #1 way that we lose water, is through our skin. And putting a thick moisturizing cream on, like this one, the CeraVe moisturizing cream, it provides a barrier to the skin to help hold on to that moisture a little bit longer and retain that moisture. So having a thick cream is key to your nighttime routine, and this one's extremely affordable. All right, and finally, the last thing is using your lip balm. I'm using the same one from this morning, the Seraphine Botanicals Apple and Balm Glow Lip Mask, hopefully. This time I can put the correct amount on my finger, because this morning I put like enough for about 3 people's lips on my hand. All right, you guys, that is it for my summer day and night skincare routine. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified of my future skincare related videos. As always, I will have all the products that I talked about linked below. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.